Holy moly, Tom Holland has a new Spider-Man suit. Since we just got the new Tom Holland Spider-Man suit announced, I figured it'd be fun to go back and rank every Spider-Man suit in a tier list, at least every live action. We ready? Alright, so we got a tier list here. We got from Tobey to all 800 of Tom Holland's. So we're going to start out here with the brand new Tom Holland Spider-Man suit. It's got raised fucking webbing now. Everyone's got boners about it. It does look really, really nice. And a lot of people, I have seen some complaints about, like, Tom Holland looking like a little baby here. He does look tiny, kind of. But if you've seen the set photos, if you've seen the videos, it's just this lighting, honestly. It's the lighting, the camera they used in here. It makes him look a little smaller, I think. But this is a great suit. Honestly, the best suit he's had. In here, let me just pull up. I also want to show off the back of the suit. Sorry, I'm not at home, so I can't zoom in this image. There we go. Look at this here. Look at the back here with the red spider. That just looks so nice. I really do. Look at Tom Holland's ass. Look, we could actually zoom in on Tom Holland's ass or his cock. No, but the big things here that I think is fun, we got raised webbing, we got the nice red spider. It feels like a perfect mix. Honestly, it feels like the perfect mix of Andrew's suit and Tobey's suit to me. I really dig it. Like this back part here with also like you know when Andrew's jumping off and like his suit is like shaking in the wind, like you just like feel it like the fabric. That's what this gives me vibes of that would look like if he jumped off a building here. Yeah, it just looks nice. It's very exciting that we're getting a suit like this. Also, we have new web shooters here. As you could see, he's got like they're raised out onto his arm a little more. It's basically like his webbing before he got all the Iron Man upgrades, which is cool. We're finally get to see him. Like I'm sure by the end of the movie, it's gonna be much smaller. I know people are complaining that's fucking huge and how is he gonna move his arms and like do Spider-Man things, but I think it looks good. I think honestly this suit looks very, very good. But all right, that being said, where would I rank this new Tom Holland suit? And I'm gonna put this in A tier for Spider-Man. Now maybe when I see the movie it might go a little bit higher, but for now it is just gonna stick in A tier. Like I said, I think it's a good mix of Andrew and a good mix of Tobey, but just, you know, I feel like I really need to see it in action before I say this is like an amazing suit. But I will say, spoilers, it's probably my favorite Tom Holland suit, 100%. All right, now we are on to Tobey's main suit. I mean, honestly, this is like the ideal Spider-Man suit, you know what I mean? Like, this is what we all want. Maybe change some of the blues, you know, you can change things here or there, but pretty much this is exactly what we want. I feel like I don't even have to go into much detail. This is just obviously an S tier suit.
They love me.
Now we are on to Tobey getting the Venom, the black suit. I really like that, but honestly, I'm not as big a fan of the black suits as a lot of other people are. But like even when Tom Holland gets like his dark suit, like his Night Monkey and shit like that, I'm just never really a big fan of it. I don't know. Not a fan of the black suits with Spider-Man. But that being said, Tobey's is pretty neat. It's like the same thing but black, obviously. But I'm gonna put that in B tier. It's not horrible, but it's just not my favorite.
This is something else.
I think out of all the times we've seen the black suit, that's been done the best was with Tobey Maguire, at least look-wise. But yeah, I'm just not really a big fan of that. Ooh, now we're on to Andrew Garfield's very first suit. You got like the sunglasses as the eyes. I always think that's pretty fun. It's like a very, very, very rubbery and more blue version of Tobey Maguire's suit. A little like it's got the same raised webbing feel, but it almost feels like if you took a basketball and made it into a Spider-Man suit and colored it, that's the texture vibe it gives me, which is kind of fun. Also, the shoes are a very good touch. I don't know, this is just a very good suit. Honestly, the more I look at this, the more I really like it. I do think the better version of his suit is in Spider-Man 2, but I really do dig that first suit. I really like it. Honestly, I'm gonna put this one up in A tier as well. Oh, and speaking of that, now we're on to Andrew Garfield's second suit. So this one, it's got like the same idea as the previous suit. It's just like a little more upgraded, you know, and actually it looks more Spider-Man-y. Now, looking at this image, when I said that the Tobey Maguire suit was the ideal Spider-Man suit, honestly, this is kind of my ideal Spider-Man suit. It also gives me a little bit of vibes of the Spider-Man PS4 game a little bit, but I love it. Honestly, speaking of that game too, this is the suit that I used in the game all the time. I love this suit. Yeah, I just think it's the perfect amount of raised webbing. I love the spider symbol with everything about it. The perfect coloring. I like how big the eyes are too. Andrew Garfield always has like big ass buggy eyes with his Spider-Man suit. I really dig that. This is going straight to S tier for me. I love that suit. I really dig it. Those two, his and Andrew's, those two suits, perfect. I don't really think there's anything wrong with those suits. All right, now we're on to Tom Holland's very first Spider-Man suit. And by very first, not really, but his first actual Spider-Man suit, I guess. This is his homecoming suit, I guess is what I should call it. I do really dig the Tom Holland suit. I do think it's a lot of fun. Some of my problems, though, Spider-Man logo in the middle, like his little emblem there, really tiny. His eyes also really tiny. I get this, like this almost feels like, I do honestly kind of wish we could like retroactively call him like Spider-Boy here or something. That's just kind of the vibes he always gives with his costumes. Everything's just smaller, and then he didn't even come up with it. It was mostly Iron Man, which I know we've complained about that till the end of the earth. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not really a big fan of Tom Holland's suit. I feel like honestly, the actual suit looks good, but then by the time we see it in the movies, it's always covered in so much CGI that he just like looks like a CGI character. So like this image, it looks nice, but it like almost never actually looks like this in the movie. So where would I rank this though? Honestly, I think I'm gonna put this in B tier. It's like not horrible, but we could be doing so much better. Ooh, I really do dig this suit. I really dig the fucking Tobey Maguire suit when he's a wrestler. I'm gonna put that in B tier as well, because like, obviously it's not a real suit, but that's a fun one. I dig it. I dig his little first like rendition of Spider-Man. And this one is, what the fuck is this Andrew Garfield's? I honestly, this looks fun, but I don't remember. Let me look up. I almost feel like that's like a fan film or something, because like I think this is also from like the Japanese Spider-Man or something, or like I think these three are from like fan films or something. I don't know what these are. This looks cool, but I don't know who you are, so I'm putting you in C. I'm just going to put all these in C because I don't know what they are. I don't know where they come from. This tier list did not come from me. I didn't make it, unfortunately. I probably should have made it. That probably would have made it better, but I just looked up some dudes, so I don't know where those came from. All right, so we have Spider-Man No Way Home, where he fights Mysterio. I do like this suit. It's got a mix of black in there. Oh, oops, it's Far From Home, huh? I always fucking mix up those names. This is the best way to do like a stealth Spider-Man, maybe. I do kind of like that, but at the same time, the blue just looks so much better. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of this suit. The more I look at this, the more I really don't like it. I'm trying to think what could make me like this better. Maybe some more white mixed in there, but I feel like that would defeat the purpose. But it's just like the symbol's white and his eyes are white, so like I don't know. I really don't know what would make this suit better. But the more I'm looking at this, the more I really don't like it. I think I'm gonna give that a D tier. Honestly, I really don't like that suit. It looks better in this part right here. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan. And I feel like he does wear that suit for a long, long time. We got the Night Monkey suit. Because the scene is funny, no, that's not a good reason. This is gonna be D tier. Whatever. This one, I do kind of like his suit from Far From Home. No Way Home. What is it? Fuck me. Because this is the one where his suit is black because it's inside out because he got paint thrown on it. And he fights Electro in it and has some Doctor Strange little thing with it. It does look better in the movie. I remember even in the trailers, a lot of people were making fun of it. I think it's an interesting look because it's like what's inside the Spider-Man suit. The thing I do like about it a little bit is that it's like black with like the little bit of gold in there because of the wiring and whatnot, and the Doctor Strange like sling ring kind of thing helps a lot as well. But yeah, this one's gonna be a C tier. It's cool, but it's like whatever. It's kind of lazy, to be honest. Oh, now we're on to Tom Holland having his hoodie. This suit, it's the one where he gets after Tony Stark takes away his suit, and now he's got to use his old classic one, which is the goggles and a little hoodie that Tom Holland has made. Has his old web shooters in there. It's fun. I like being able to see just what he creates on his own. This is fun and cool. We see this from every single Spider-Man, what their original suit is before they learn to sew and create an actual suit. This one's a fun one though. I do like it. It's kind of cute. It definitely gives Spider-Boy vibes 100%. But so where would I rank this bad boy? I'm gonna put this in C tier. Actually, I'm putting this in B tier because it's one of the few suits whenever Tom Holland wears them that it doesn't look like it's covered in CGI. Speaking of that though, so we have the Iron Spider suit from Avengers Endgame, and then we have the Iron Spider suit from Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm just gonna rank these together because they're the same fucking suit, just slightly different. Now this might sound a little weird because I complained about the CGI in the other suits, but I really do like the Iron Spider suit. I just think it's so fun looking. I know a lot of people complain about him being like Iron Boy and all this shit, but I think it's so fun. I really like it. I really don't know what the big deal is about it. I know he should definitely have his own Spider-Man suit, and I will agree he used this one way too much. He shouldn't have used it in his own movies, But I think in like every Avengers movie, it'd be dope if he like had like, oh, this is his Avengers Spider-Man suit. He's got to go help with like fight Thanos or whatever the big problem is, you know? I think that'd be cool. I think they could have done it a little better to make it like seem like that. Instead, it was just kind of given to him, and then he's just like, cool, now you're also an Iron Man. So I do understand the complaints there, but at the same time, it just looks so good. I really do dig it, especially in the No Way Home deleted scenes when he like uses it to take down criminals that are like trying to rob a restaurant or whatever. That was a really fun use of it. I'm gonna put these are gonna go in B tier. Both of these are B tier. I love them. Obviously, the OG Spider-Man look is ideal, and that's what you want. But if we're gonna, give him a little special upgrade to take down big, heavier bad guys, I'm totally cool with this. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Really, I just wanted to do this to kind of talk about Tom Holland's new suit, and then I figured, why not? Let's just talk about all the suits if we can. And yeah, that was pretty fun. Let me know what your ranking is down below. What suits you like the best? Let me know how wrong I was as well. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Whoa! He stole that guy's pizza!